What is up, Cancer? This is Vicky from Valkyrie Tarot coming at you for your Love and Soulmate reading for the second half of June 2020. For those of you that have been reaching out to me about private readings, I am still doing them. All the information is in the description box below. I'm actually going to be offering an hour-long reading now because I've been hearing from a few of you that you wish that, I could fit more into those 30-minute readings. So if you're interested, information is in the box below. And that being said, let's get started. You'll see my setup's a little different right now. I'm on my back porch. And I just, it was such a beautiful day. I just figured we'd take advantage of it. Keep in mind, the sun is right here on the table, so some of the cards might be a little shiny. I do apologize, but I just couldn't avoid the sun today. It was just too beautiful out, right? Okay, so Cancer 2020, June 15th to 30th. My lovely Cancerians, I hope you are all doing well, my fellow water babies. Your birthdays are coming up too, so hey, it's almost Cancer season. I hope you're all having a good time no matter where you are in the world. It's been a rough couple months. Alright, ready? First card is you. Eight of Swords. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Eight of Swords. This is all about being stuck up in your head, feeling trapped, feeling smothered, not knowing what to do. What's really important to mention about this card, though, is that this woman is able to free herself if she wanted to. Her hands aren't bound. She's just wrapped in a rope, and if she took her blindfold off, she'd be able to see her way out of the situation. It's all about perception. That's what this card is about. It is self-imposed anxiety also. Your loved one is in the Two of Swords over here. So the Two of Swords is all about a stalemate. It's not talking. It's realizing that, no matter what I do, it's not good enough. No matter what I try to say, it's not being taken right. You know what I mean? So this person is you're probably not talking to him right now. Energy between the two of you. Two of Cups. Soulmate energy. This is love. There's love here between the two of you. There was companionship between you, even if you're not talking to each other right now. Challenge is the Four of Pentacles. Somebody being too open and too vulnerable. Or someone not wanting to play it close to the chest. Either way. Vulnerability is hard, especially for water signs. Scorpios are usually the hardest one to deal with vulnerability, but all water signs are kind of afraid of letting people in too much. Let me clarify that. All signs, all people are afraid of being too vulnerable. But for water signs specifically, it's like that vulnerability is the ultimate level of trust. And if we let someone in and they take advantage of that trust, it breaks our heart. And then we never really trust them the same way again. You get what I'm saying? The blockage between the two of you is the Page of Wands. So there might have been a communication between the two of you, a short one. At some point, small message, not necessarily of passion, but more of just, testing the waters here. Just a communication somewhere between the two of you. Past situation currently influencing you. King of Cups in reverse. Scorpionic energy. Alright, so King of Cups in reverse is all about someone who is very passionate, very loving, very, very emotional, but has no control over their emotions. Kind of just is all over the place. Might actually be manipulative in their character too, trying to manipulate a situation by using emotions. Okay. Outcome from your loved one's point of view is the Six of Cups in reverse. So Six of Cups is the nostalgia card. It's a past life card, soulmate card, but Six of Cups in reverse is all about someone not forgiving someone else. So there might have been something that happened between the two of you that was really painful for one person or the other, and they're not forgiving you or you're not forgiving them. Either way. Outcome from your point of view. Queen of Swords in reverse. Bitch card. Coming out to say hello. This is Libran energy. Queen of Swords in reverse this is a woman that's been hurt, and she's very cold and she's very calculated, and she doesn't care if she hurts you back. This is very similar. So it's Libran energy, but it's very similar to a Scorpio sting, if you think about it. It's cold, it's calculated, I know exactly what I can say to hurt you, and I'm going to do it. outcome from your loved one's point of view is the Two of Pentacles. You know, struggling to find balance right now, trying to find an even level, an even keel right now with you. They might be financially struggling too, because obviously Pentacles deal with money as well. Overall outcome, King of Wands popping up to say hello. Leo energy, passion, bravery. I just said in the Gemini reading, because this popped out, I see the King of Wands as like James Bond. Like, he's got just a little something to him. He can charm the pants off of you, but man, is he dangerous too. You know what I mean? All right, energy under the deck. Three of Cups in reverse. So there was definitely an outside party, third party energy going on here. It doesn't always have to be cheating, like physically cheating with someone, but it definitely was an expenditure of emotion to somebody else outside of the relationship, not to your loved one. All right, let's see what's going on. What's this Eight of Swords about here for Cancer? What's this Eight of Swords about? Lovers. All right, Gemini energy. The Lovers is obviously a card of union. It's a choice to be together. What about this Lovers card? Yeah. Deciding whether or not to stay with this person or not. Choosing a lover. So, Cancer, if you were the one that had the third party, that might have been your anxiety. Did you choose the right one? Over here with your loved one over here. Seven of Wands in reverse. No longer standing up for anything. No longer putting up a fight. Oh, that's 3 cards. We did get the Eight of Wands in reverse, so there's no communication between the two of you. I only wanted 1 card, though, so I'm going to throw it back in. Eight of Cups. Walking away. So your loved one's walking away right now from this. Whoever you're thinking about right now, they're walking away because this is no longer emotionally serving them. Starting to think you might have chosen someone else besides them, and you're dipping into this reading to see how they're doing. What's this Two of Cups about? King of Swords. King of Swords. So somebody made a decision. King of Swords can be anyone that works in law enforcement as well. People that work in the judicial system have a tendency to be very black and white, very cold and calculated. Yeah, the Six of Swords. So I think somebody made a decision to, despite this connection between the two of you, somebody made a decision that they thought was best for both of you, and they just cut everything out. Something was said, it was done, and there was an attempt to move on and move forward, to move out of rough seas into calmer waters. So, what is it? Fire and water, your water and fire reader, she always calls that the water Uber. Yeah. So there was a breakup in the past here. Someone was too vulnerable, or someone was too open with their emotions, or too freely giving of their affections to somebody else. Yeah. And so there was a breakup, but there was like an offer of passion. Like, it was something had happened that caused an instability in this relationship, and somebody tried to come back in with just passion to try and reignite it. So what's this Page of Wands about? That could have been that offer, but this is smaller than a Knight. Sagittarius energy, very impulsive. Nine of Wands. Yeah, revving up for a final go. There might have been a message about wanting to try, or like, hey, I'm still here. Can we talk? Yeah, wanting to try, wanting to work together on something, wanting to move forward together. So Three of Pentacles is about work. It's about collaboration. What's this King of Cups regarding? Who's this King of Cups? Who's this King of Cups about? Empress. Someone who's very selfish in the past. Empress, Libran or Taurus energy. The Empress in reverse is someone who's very selfish, very focused only on themselves, wants to be taken care of, wants to be catered to, but isn't willing to give the emotional fulfillment to their partner. This is somebody who is very surface level is the best way that I can say it. Very surface level. Just wants everything to look right on the outside. Not really willing to put the effort into making things work, though. Okay? Yeah, Magician on the other side for your loved one in the past. So they were willing. They had everything that it took to make things work. But I think what happened, Virgo energy, I think what happened is they realized that whatever happened between the two of you, there was no forgiveness that was going to be seen here. They're able to do it. They're able to forgive if they want to. But right now, I think that they're just seeing things for what they are. The Magician is somebody who's able to manifest whatever future they want. Okay, they can manifest, they can put that energy out there and boom, it's theirs. And I think what they're seeing here is that whatever happened between the two of you is not worth the pain again right now, because, and it could just be that somebody's not ready to move forward yet. What's this Queen of Swords about? Blunt energy. Six of Wands, pride. You're gonna say something, but it's pride driven. It's all up in your pride, and it might not actually be what you mean. Yeah, because you're in pain. You're upset. You're upset about how something went, and you're gonna hide behind your pride. You're gonna pretend you're okay, or you're gonna be hurtful to them to hurt them because they hurt you. That kind of thing. Your loved one over here, they're in there resting and recuperating. They're still trying to find balance, still healing from a situation, but they're trying to move forward. Now, the Chariot is your energy, but it doesn't always mean that they're moving forward with you. So the Chariot is the Emperor's vehicle. You know, it's a very solitary energy. It's moving ahead at any cost. You know, it's getting what you want at any cost. And that's that Magician card too, like moving ahead, manifesting whatever they feel is going to be the thing. So King of Wands is the outcome. So there's passion here, there's bravery, there's sex and danger. Martini shaken, not stirred. Page of Pentacles, Virgo energy. This is about someone who is contemplating whether they should offer some sort of stability here. Now, the Page of Pentacles doesn't always have to be a commitment in a relationship. It's just a message, okay? Pages are messengers. But the Page of Pentacles is someone who is very unsure about themselves, very unsteady, doesn't know, should I give it, should I not? Should I send a gift, should I not? Should I send a letter, should I not? You know, it's playing the what if game all over the place. Oh, and then the Page of Cups. Lots of young energy here. So there could be children involved for some of you when we see a lot of pages pop up. But I'm seeing this as the King of Wands can also represent bravery, okay? Someone who's brave. Someone's going to reach out to have a conversation. There is going to be an offer of forgiveness. There is going to be an offer of, hey, maybe let's work at being friends. Okay, that's kind of how I'm reading that there. Energy under the deck, though, is that Six of Cups. There's still that lack. Six of Cups in reverse, sorry. There's still that lack of forgiveness. Something is blocking that forgiveness, and I think that there really needs to be a conversation about that. And I think there needs to be a focus on the relationship with this person, not just a solitary relationship of self. And that goes for both sides, Crosswatcher and Cancer, okay? Spirit of the elephant, that's not a word. Spirit of the elephant, community, social companionship. So that might be your answer. That might be how you move past this, is try to be friends. Spirit of Christ, forgiveness, reconciliation, unconditional love. Well, if this is a soulmate type of energy or a twin flame energy, unconditional love is the only healing energy out there that'll fix it. Yep. And nostalgic, aching, old flame, spirit of the past. So this is definitely someone from your past that you've been thinking about. Perhaps you chose a different path. You chose somebody else in this third party thing, and now you're regretting it. Message from your loved one. I'm sorry I held myself back from you. And let's get some more from the angels. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. New love. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so that could be that third party. And maybe that's why you're kind of struggling here, because if it's a newer person, if this isn't someone from the past. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That's literally coming up in almost every reading. I'm almost sick of seeing it. And let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. That's that King of Cups in reverse and the Empress in reverse right there. So you might want things to go a certain way and things aren't going your way, right? So you just have to like put your pride on the back burner and just let things unfold naturally and see how they go. There is contentment, there's commitment here with this relationship, okay? But this person's walking away because they feel like you chose somebody else. Okay, so if you really want this to work, you got to put your pride on the back burner. You got to come forward with unconditional love. Honestly, come forward with just a small message like, "Hey, I've been thinking about you," or "Hey, how are you doing?" or "Hey, do you want to meet up and just be friends?" Like, talk. Try to work at being friends, and see where it goes. Okay. Um, it seems like there was a pretty strong connection between the two of you. You got that Two of Cups there and that Lover's card. And when you have that type of connection, it's really hard to not love a person anymore. You can walk away from a person and know that you're better off without them, but you're always still going to love them. You know what I mean? All right. Cancer, I hope that this resonated with you guys. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, that's totally cool. I'll see you in a couple weeks. And again, if you're interested in a private reading, the information is in the box below. See you in a couple weeks. Deuces!